Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I'm going to read you something that NPR put out about NoFap. So, here we go. This video is a part of a thriving online landscape dedicated to helping men suppress the urge to masturbate. More than 2 decades of growing internet use has surfaced fears about the social and psychological impacts of nearly unfettered access to pornography. But many researchers and sex therapists worry that the online communities that have formed in response to these fears have often endorsed inaccurate medical information, exacerbate mental health problems, and in some cases overlap with extremist and hate groups. So, in this little article that I found from NPR, this was just one of the paragraphs that they wrote in the article. And so there is a lot to unpack here. So the first thing that I want to talk about, is how they are going to, take NoFap, which should be something that is a great thing, because men are trying to stop an addiction to pornography and masturbation, and instead they want to correlate that to, there's extremist groups out there teaching the same principles, such as the Proud Boys. The Proud Boys tell their members to, abstain from masturbation and porn, and other extremist groups do the same. So they want to correlate, NoFap movement to extremist groups and say that if you're a part of the NoFap community, you're just like an extremist. So they want to, label you as an extremist now. And the other thing that they do here in this little article is they want to say that if you're on the NoFap community, if you're in the NoFap community and you believe in NoFap, they want to label you as, you might be mentally ill because, what happens is if you start NoFap and you try to stop this addiction, and let's say you just happen to relapse, it might cause you to have some mental health problems because you might get sad, depressed, you might get angry about it, and you try to, they want to lump you into, you're mentally ill, pretty much. So, and the other thing that they're doing in this article is they're trying to say that people in NoFap, they're spreading misinformation through medical misinformation. Okay, so they're going to use medical stuff to try to debunk NoFap and say, hey, you guys are over there trying to improve your life. You guys want to stop looking at porn, staying in your room, hiding behind a screen, looking at women and men have sex. That's great for you. It's wonderful. But do you want to stop that? No. We've proven that otherwise through science and all this other stuff. So you can't question us and say that pornography is bad for you. Pornography is wonderful for you. Pornography and masturbation, it's great. It's another form of sex. It's safe sex. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about any of the teachings of Gary Wilson. No. Don't listen to him. Listen to us. We have the science. Man, you guys are conspiracy theorists because you believe that pornography and masturbation is bad for you. Look at you fools over there, okay? And this is what they do. The news and the media love to do this type of stuff. They love to take things, twist it around, and make it seem like what's good is evil. What's evil is good now. And this is the world we live in. They want to invert things. They want to take what's wicked and make it good. They want to take what's good and make sure that it's wicked. Okay? They love to do this. So don't pay them any attention. If you're on NoFap, stay on NoFap. You're not an extremist, okay? Trust me. It's a great thing that you're doing this stuff. But the news and the media, they want you to fall into the trap of looking at porn, looking at masturbation, just like everything else they're doing. They promote gambling. They promote sex all the time. They promote everything that is wicked. They make it seem like it's great. alcoholism, all this stuff, dude. I mean, it is what it is. We live in a messed up world. The news and the media are not going to sit there and talk about all the harm that comes with pornography. Okay, they're not going to tell you how wicked the pornography industry is. They're not going to tell you all the stuff that really goes on, you guys, with the pornography industry. They're not going to tell you this stuff because they want you to stay into the matrix. They want you to stay into the trap of sitting there doing things that are unproductive. They want you to sit there and to fall right in line and masturbate and look at porn because they know that it's a distraction. Just like sports, everything in this world is an illusion. And we have to stay out of what the news and the media are trying to do. The news and the media is, well, they're just put there to divide, conquer, order out of chaos, all this stuff, okay? And people are falling for it. Now they want to lump people on NoFap to extremist groups, which is a total, I don't know how you could do that, but hey, well, I mean, it is what it is. So stay strong, you guys. Stay motivated. Stay on NoFap. Do not listen to the news sitting there trying to manipulate, to distort things, to trick you, to deceive you, to lie to you, and to do everything in their power to make sure that you fall into this wicked world that we live in. They want to... this world is as wicked as they come. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're living in some wicked time periods, you guys. So remember, if you're in the NoFap community, don't listen to this. Don't let it phase you. Keep doing you. Keep going down the path of NoFap. Keep staying away from porn. Keep staying away from masturbation. And trust me, the news and the media can go... You give them the middle finger and tell them to F off because, I mean, it is what it is at this point. I know that I shouldn't be saying to the news and the media to F off, but basically, in this article, dude, NPR, take the middle finger and nobody's listening to you because you're pieces of garbage is what you are. You are evil filth, NPR, for sitting there telling people that people in the NoFap community should be lumped into the same category as an extremist organization. That is the furthest from the truth. So NPR, shame on you. You are filth. You are garbage. You're nothing more than a propaganda machine that's spitting out the same type of information that all the other news organizations are doing. So congratulations. You are part of the propaganda machine. You're using psychological warfare on the masses, and nobody's going to listen to you anymore. Thank you. And to the people in the NoFap community, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing.